morning student, welcome to online class, session 3. Last class we discussed about the Himalayan mountain, its divisions and the importance of Himalayas. Today we are going to learn about the northern plains and peninsular plateau. Plain. A plain is a flat and fertile alluvial land. It consists of lowland, coastal plains and riverine plains. The plains are the major landforms of the earth. The Great Northern Plain. The Great Northern Plain is a fertile land. It extends across the North Indian state, forms the Great Northern Plain. This extensive plain lies to the south of Northern Mountain. This plain is formed by river Indus, Ganga, Brahmaputra and their tributaries. The length of this plain is about 2,400 km. The width is from 240 to 320 km. It covers an area of 7 lakh square kilometer. The Great Plain of India is remarkably a homogeneous surface. They are formed mostly by the depositional process of Himalayan and Vindhyan rivers. The important characteristic features of these plains are the Bobber Plain, the Tarai Plain, the Bunker Plain, the Khadar Plain and the Delta Plain. First one, the Bobber Plain. This plain is made up of gravels and sediments deposited by the Himalayan rivers. The porosity of this plain is so high. Most of the small streams flow over this region is disappear. It lies to the south of Sivalik range. It is wider in the western plains. And this plain is not suitable for cultivation. Only big trees with large roots thrive in this region. Second one is the Tarai Tract. It is a zone of excessive dampness, thick forest, rich in wildlife. This tract lies to the south of Bobber Plain. The width of this plain is 15 to 30 km. It is wider in the eastern part, especially in the Brahmaputra valley due to heavy rainfall. The Tarai forests have been cleared for cultivation. So now it is suitable for agriculture. The next division is the Bunker Plain. The Bunker Plain is an alluvial tract of Great Plains of India. It is formed by older alluvium. The soil is dark in color, rich in humus content, well drained and useful for agriculture. The next one is the Khadar Plain. The newer alluvium tract or younger alluvium along the course of rivers are known as Khadar or wetlands. The Khadar tracts are enriched by fresh deposit of silt every year during the rainy season. The Khadar land consists of sand, silt, clay and mud. It is highly fertile soil, so it is suitable for agriculture. The next division is the delta plains. The delta plain is an extension of Katharland. It covers about 1.9 lakh square kilometer. The deltaic plain consists of old mud, new mud and marsh. In the delta region, the uplands are called chars, while the marshy areas are called bills. So these are the major divisions of Great Plains. The Babar Plains, Tarai Tract, Bunker Plains, Kathar Plains and Deltaic Plains. The next one is on the basis of deposition of sediments. The northern plain is divided into 4 major regions. They are number 1, the Rajasthan plain, the Punjab Haryana plain, the Ganga plain, the Brahmaputra plain. First one, the Rajasthan plain. The Rajasthan plain is located to the west of Aravalli range. It covers an area of about 1,75,000 square kilometer. This plain is formed by the deposition of river Luni. There are several salt lakes found in this region. For example, the Sambar Salt Lake, which is located near Jaipur. And next one, the Punjab Haryana plain. The Punjab Haryana plain lies to the northeast of Great Indian Desert. This plain is found over 1.75 lakh square kilometer. This plain is formed by the deposition of Sutlej, Beas and Ravi. This plain acts as a watershed. The 2 major watersheds it divides are Yamuna to Sutlej and Ganga to Yamuna. The third one is Ganga Plains. The Ganga Plains extend from river Yamuna in the west to Bangladesh in the east. The total area covered by this plain is about 3.75 lakh square kilometer. The river Ganga and its tributaries like Gagra, Gandak, Kosi, Yamuna, Chambal, etc., which flow through this region. It is the largest plain of India. The general slope of this entire plain is toward east and southeast. The fourth division is the Brahmaputra plains. The Brahmaputra plains located in the state of Assam. It is a low-level plain located in eastern part of Great Plains of India, and it is formed by the deposit of river Brahmaputra. It covers an area about 56,275 square kilometer. These plains create alluvial fans and marshy tracts. So these are the 4 major divisions of northern plains. The next one is the peninsular plateau of India. So the peninsular plateau is also an important physical division. Plateau. What is a plateau? A plateau is a flat elevated landform that rises sharply above the surrounding area. The peninsular plateau lies to the south of Great Northern Plain. This is the largest physiographic divisions of India. It covers an area about 16 lakh square kilometer. It is an old rocky plateau region. The topography consists of plateaus, hilly ranges, and river valleys. Aravalli Hills mark the northwestern boundary of plateau region. Its north and northeastern boundaries are marked by Bundelkhand Upland, Kaimur, and Rajmahal Hills. The Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats mark the western and eastern boundaries respectively. The plateau is more than 600 meters from mean sea level. The peak of Anaimudi is the highest point of the plateau. Its height is 2695 meters and located in Anaimalai Hills. The Great Plateau is a part of Gondwana land. Due to old age, the river in this region developed broad and shallow valleys. The river Narmada divides the plateau region of India broadly into two parts. The region lying to the north of Narmada is called Central Highland, and the south of Narmada is called Deccan Plateau. Almost all the major rivers in this region flow eastward and fall into Bay of Bengal. Narmada and Tapti are the two rivers flow westward. Their movement toward west is due to the presence of a rift valley in this region. The peninsular plateau is divided into two parts. Number 1, the Central Highland. Number 2, the Deccan Plateau. The Central Highland. The Central Highland extends between the river Narmada and the northern Great Plains. The Aravallis form the west and northwestern edge of Central Highland. These hills extend from Gujarat through Rajasthan to Delhi. The height of this hill is about 1500 meters in southwest. Guru Shikhar is the highest peak of this range. The western part of Central Highland is known as Malwa Plateau. It lies to the southeast of Aravalli Hills. The river Chambal, Betwa and Ken drain to the Malwa Plateau before they join the river Yamuna. The eastern part of Central Highland, which lies in the northeastern part of Indian Plateau, known as Chota Nagpur Plateau. This region is rich in mineral resources, particularly iron ore and coal. The second division is the Deccan Plateau. This physiographic division is the largest plateau region of India. The shape of this plateau is roughly triangular. One of the sides of this triangle is marked by Rajmahal Hills and Eastern Ghats. The second arm is marked by Satpura Range, Mahadev Hills, Maikala Range and Rajmahal Hills. The third arm is marked by Western Ghats. The area of this plateau is 7 lakh square kilometer. The height ranges from 500 to 1000 meters above sea level. The Western Ghats form the western edge of the peninsular plateau. It runs parallel to the Arabian Sea coast. And the Eastern Ghats run from the eastern edge of the plateau. The Eastern Ghats are not continuous like Western Ghats. The river Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Pennar, Kaveri dissected this range at many places. That's why the Eastern Ghats, the rivers in Eastern Ghats are flow eastward. That's all for today's class. Thank you, children.